Family Business episode 4 returned on our screens last week. I'm so sorry that I'm late with the recap, especially because the next episode airs now, tonight. If you have Prime, it's already on. But nevertheless, let's get straight into it. We finally get into some action where Skunk is finally revealing that Uncle Floyd, well, he revealed Uncle Floyd last episode, but he's saying Uncle Floyd and Marquise are the ones who are responsible for Pierre's death, or more so, he saw them carrying the body. It looks like things go south for Skunk, just like we thought. He cannot trust, the only side he really could have trusted was the Duncan side, which was take the $50,000 and be quiet. He chose to be greedy, and now he's paying for it. In this episode, we literally see him getting accused of lying and eventually running away from what is the big brother's name? I forgot. Running away from the big brother in the limo when they're on their way to go see Derwin, aka Uncle Floyd. This episode, we're also greeted with a new character by Mr. Orlando Jones, who is another great actor, and watching him and Layla Rashawn on screen was a treat. He presents himself as someone who has been looking all over the world for her, hired a private investigator, got tons of money, and he just wants a rendezvous like the one he had years and years ago when he was a young boy. So he seems like a dog chasing his tail, kind of, sort of. He also seems like he could be a sinister character, especially that last look that he gave to the camera when we were trying to keep everything moving along. Next up, we have Uncle Floyd taking the chicken foot off of his neck, which as soon as he took the chicken foot off, we knew it was going to be drama. We knew something was going to happen. So they've gone to greet Uncle Floyd at the golf course to try to get to the bottom of whether or not Big Shirley really does have Pierre on tape leaving the blues, or whether or not they are responsible for his death. So we're dealing with that. We are also dealing with Marquise still being, or presenting himself as a young boy with his concerns are in his hind part. He is literally still sleeping with Saint's wife. Almost got caught if it wasn't for Cousin Curtis coming out the blue with the two guns blazing. Well, not really blazing, but he had them aimed and prepared to blaze at Saint and at Prince. Then Marquise may not have made it to the next episode had it not been for Cousin Curtis. So we're dealing with that. We finally get to see a little bit of action. Saint, to me, whoever that real guy is, he is a not so good actor. Skunk is not a good actor either. They both need some work, but the characters are doable. They get us from one place to the next. And then also this episode, we're dealing with Crazy Larry saying that, hey, baby, you know, him and his wife are sneaking, having a little rendezvous. Kids don't know that they're there. And he's like, hey, baby, if you need me, I'm around. So I felt like that was kind of like a foreshadowing thing that they may ultimately end up needing Uncle Larry, simply because Marquise now needs Cousin Curtis. So I think, you know, everything's about to hit the fan and things are about to go left. I believe that is all that we got out of this episode. It was good. It tickled my fancy, especially the part where Saint rolled up on Marquise, narrowly seeing his wife. Like the timing, it was just too good on that. And Curtis, you know, coming out prepared to defend his family was everything for me. So this episode was pretty good. I would give it a thumbs up. Way better than the last episode. That one was kind of slow, but it had to get us to where we needed to be. So we are ready to see tonight's episode. And if I left anything out of this episode, please let me know. I'm trying to just hurry up and get it out there because we have another episode to review. See you later.